Hey you guys. Um, I don't know if you guys can hear. Hey you guys. Um, I don't know if you guys can hear my music. Okay, there we go. Hey y'all. Hey, okay. I had to stop my music, y'all. So what I am going to do is finish getting ready. I just wanted to tap in because now I can go live. I'm happy about that. And I figured it out, y'all. TikTok is going to be my VIP audience. I'm going to tap in with y'all while I get ready, and then I'm gonna post it to my YouTube later. And so I realized like you can't post your lives on TikTok. Correct me if I'm wrong. If y'all know a different way, let me know. But I'm going to save this live afterwards, and then we're gonna go ahead and post it on my YouTube later. So my YouTube link is in my bio. Hey y'all, what is up, Carla? Hey Priscilla. Hey bad boy. What's up? Okay, so y'all, okay, I'm actually already done with everything, but I did want to lay these lashes, and I have the title. I don't know if you guys can see my title. I don't know why it is so difficult to work TikToks live, but I'm going to get it together. But I have the title as Love and Relationships, so we're going to talk about some stuff while we get into this um lash. These are my lashes from Bodi Bae Beauty, the new collection that is out, and I have everything pinned on my homepage. So this is number 8. This is Brittany. It's a glare in the light, but this is the most popular lash I have in the lash collection. I believe I have 16 pairs in this collection, and this is number 8, and I'm about to put this bad boy on, and we got to get into it, okay? And this is number 8, and this is Brittany. Hey, y'all. Okay, so look. I titled this Love and Relationships because I wanted to know, what is y'all take on if relationships are hard, or is it the relational part of relationships that's hard? Because a lot of the times I notice in relationships, even like when I have my issues, when I talk to my friends with their issues, we're always kind of in a dilemma of like, bruh, it ain't even what I'm going through right now with this person. It's how I feel about this relation, like this ideology of relations that we have, and stipulations on and expectations of people, and our expectations of what we think a person should be in a relationship, or what we think you should tolerate. Or listen, it's been going down on this side of town, and I'm about to get into this lash. And y'all have to forgive me for never like really going live. I never really go live. I really post like occasionally, and I'm gonna be real with y'all. It's because I'm always naked. There, I said it. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm literally always naked. And what's up, y'all? Hey, everybody tuned in. I see y'all. And if you're wondering what it is that I do, where I can be naked all day, the answer is run my credit up and, try my best. I'm also waiting on reparations, but let's get into this lash. I just brought my brush. Hold on. I'm gonna have to dust that bad boy off. But so like I said, everything in this look is pretty much already done. So I'm looking this way, y'all, because my mirror is over here, and we just moved in, and my vanity is coming soon. So I am laying Brittany today. I already have I don't have to do a lot of makeup at all. I do have just a little bit on, but I already put on my concealer, my foundation. I didn't put on any blush yet. I am doing really good. I'm getting bold, honey. I don't have no filter on this live. This is all skin, hun. And yeah, so I'm getting ready. These are my lashes. Also, y'all, I told y'all I was gonna help y'all grow y'all lashes. This new collection, all the drama, no damage, honey. And this is a very, 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 very light lash, but you're gonna see when you put it on, it is full. It does have some length to it. And I have a relatively small head, so any type of lash will do a lot for my face. But this is Brittany, and we're gonna get into it while we talk about love and relationships. So like I said, it's been going down on this side of town. And in all things new, guys, you have to remember to never lose yourself. What I'm doing now, I'm just softening like the concealer the contour that I put on earlier, because I am also still getting ready. So like I said, in all things new, always remember to never lose yourself. And remember, your expectations of people is relative. Live restrict. Who's giving recommendations? My results because it were to purchase products outside of TikTok. This is in line with I have no idea what that means. And see, look, live, you're not going to be popping on here with the messages. And see, this is, okay, now, when this go on YouTube, remember, this was done on TikTok. TikTok just going to send me a message talking about some no recommendations can be given about something because something violation, sir. No matter what the message said, I skimmed it. I don't know what else you want me to do. I'm trying to do something right here. Are you trying to say I can't say something? No, listen, now our live is already doing too much. And see, I already said I don't be on here because I'd rather be naked anyways. I'm running my credit up over here. I'm waiting on reparations. I ain't got time to read the messages on TikTok. I'm sorry, TikTok. Please don't interrupt me anymore. Okay, I'm just trying to put my lashes on. So we gonna do the Brittany, and we gonna talk about love and relationships. Like I said, so rude. Very, very rude. That was very, very rude. Okay, so soften your face before you put your lashes on. See what you're doing. Okay. Expectations is where I was. Always remember that your expectations of someone. We're going to finish our face before we put our lashes on. Lashes, last thing, ladies. Lashes, last thing. And these are my real lashes, like I was also saying. Perfection, not imperfection. Let me get these together. We're going to get a little Q-tip for that bad boy. And get that mascara off. I do put mascara under my lash before I put it on. But yes, so expectations. Oh my gosh. When I tell you I have a one-track mind. And y'all tell me what y'all feel too about this. Bruh, you have to set boundaries, not have expectations. Expectations are what you put on other people. Like, boundaries are what you do. Boundaries is just things you will not tolerate, things that you will not, allow. And you have to be firm with those. And it's okay to be in a relationship with someone and not have agree on everything. Like, you can be in a relationship with people and be like, you know what, I agree to disagree. I saw the most powerful thing, I felt like at that time, on TV. This is famous couple. I will never remember the name, who it was, I remember what they do. One lady was an actress and her husband was like a state senator or something. They live separately for years. Like, it just worked for them. It was their thing. Like, in two separate houses. And it's a lot of couples that actually do that. I can't do that. I need you to love me like this. What Dr. Brian said, stop playing. But that worked for them. You feel me? That's compromise. You know what worked for y'all. Like, you will never be able to be in a relationship with somebody who wants you to be an entirely different person. Those are expectations. Those aren't boundaries. Like, you can't control what someone else does. You'll never be able to control what another person does. And you just have to, I love a good podcast. You got to compromise. Okay. I love a good podcast. I am a podcast kind of gal. Okay. I love it. Okay. I have been watching Club Shay Shay. Club Shay Shay for the girls, honey. I don't care what you say, how you put it. Club Shay Shay for the girls, honey. And Club Shay Shay just had down to the podcast a beautiful black woman speaking up for the girls, honey. I loved it. It gave everything it needed to give this holiday season. Perfect and to right on time for the holidays, honey. Dr. Bryant came down there and got Shay Shay together. Got the whole black community together. Got the relationship world together. Listen, let me tell you something. That lady said something so powerful. Like, she just said so many amazing things. I can't even but that just came to mind when I was thinking about that. Like, expectations, boundaries, knowing what you will and won't tolerate. Like, it's just certain things you do not have to do. Right? Okay, like, you don't have to do certain things. And y'all chime in. Because like I said, I went live. I could have also went. I be forgetting about YouTube. Oh, that's probably what TikTok was talking about. Me talking about going and go look at my YouTube. Well, guess what, TikTok? People got other apps. People definitely got other apps. And then also, this is another thing, bro, about relationships. People think, and that lady was so on point, Dr. Bryant, when she was talking about freaking just being unequally yoked in your love language. Is it your love languages and just understanding how you are. It just, oh my God, you guys have to go watch that freaking podcast. Is that a recommendation? Was that a recommendation, TikTok? I'm sorry. I'm gonna recommend things. I watch stuff. I thought that's what social media was for. Who was sure? Actually, I did think I saw like something. I set up all gifts in there. Hey, I don't know what that means. And see, it's just too much going on TikTok. That's the thing. And see, I don't know. These are notifications. Is these things going on with me? What's it's saying it's a restriction up here. This is too much. See, I can't go on TikTok. Oh no. Oh, see, I got to get off TikTok. I have no idea what that even means. I have no idea what that even means. I don't even know what that means. Am I even still live? Am I even still live? Okay, well, it did give me the option to end live, so I guess it has not ended. But I'm going to just use the video because I ain't got time. Back from intermission. So, yeah, I'm going to chop this video up, too. But freaking, yeah. So, you have to be equally yoked. Okay? People think that it is all like relationship. There are so many different aspects to a relationship. Yeah, you have sex. Yeah, you pay bills. Yeah, you go to work. Yeah, you be with the kids. Yeah, you travel and you grocery shop and you cook and you do all that other great stuff. But your spirits, the most important part, your spirits are intertwined with that person. Like, you feel me? And so whatever is going on within your spirit realm is also intertwining with that individual, with that being. And so you have to understand, like, the relational aspect, all of that societal stuff that goes on that you have to do to get from day to day, like on the earth. Like, yeah, that's great. But like at the end of the day, like morally, logically, are you healed enough to be with somebody? Because someone who is healed isn't going to try and change someone. You're gonna help someone. But you're not gonna project and vomit and spew all of this hate and stuff. Like, you feel me? Because what is coming out, that's what's inside. You feel me? And so when it gets to a point like that, that just means that like both of y'all are not healed enough. And it's okay to be like in a space where like you just need time to healing. People don't know how to be alone. That is the problem with relationships. Relationships isn't about going and being with somebody else. Relationships is about knowing and loving yourself. So when you get to with somebody else, first of all, you're going to attract that. Like, you only attract the level of where you are, of what you're ready for. God isn't going to give you anything that you're not ready for. Like, he don't test you like that. Like, the devil set you up for failure. That is the enemy. Like, you feel me? That's not of God. But God will bless you with what he can trust you with. And so that's why you also, even though like you don't have to tolerate nothing, and but all that other good stuff, but you also have to know, like, is that really God telling you to give it up, or is God actually have you in a season of I need this out of you. Like, I'm showing you this so you can see what still needs to come out. And so it can go so many, but you have to, both of you guys have to stay thirsty for education. That's the best thing I can say about relation. That is my relationship tidbit advice for today. Because if both of you guys don't want not the same thing, like I said earlier, you can agree to disagree. But morally wise, if you guys don't want the same thing, like if you guys don't have share the same values, like you can't value something different from someone else and be with somebody. What if you value healing and that person don't care about like being healed, don't even know that they need healing, don't think anything wrong with them? Like, that is never going to work. That is the definition of unequally yoked. That is not gonna happen. Y'all, I'm in my bathroom. I don't know if this background looks weird. If you understand what's happening here, I'm in a chair at my vanity table because for some reason I got creeped out by the robe in the back, and I've known this robe has been in the back, but it just looked weird to me, like a person back there. Like, it's crazy. I see why bitches put like Dior boxes and shit behind because it makes more sense. You're getting ready. But it's like, who is this nigga back here? If you're just tuning in and I'm live, yeah, okay, that looks a little weird. But I digress. I feel like I told you, I have a one-track mind. I'm a little squirrel. But don't forget we're putting on Brittany today. Okay, these are my lashes from my collection. Bodi Bae Beauty is the brand. Nobody knows how to say my name, my business name. It is Bodi Bae Beauty. Bodi Bae Beauty. Bodi Bae Beauty. That's why I put that little thingy at the you know what I have to do? I have to put the little dots back at the O on top of the O, so you know how it's said. Yeah, because it's Bodi Bae Beauty, which is the O, Bodi Bae Beauty. Okay, so just remember that, guys. It's Bodi Bae Beauty, and I'm putting on number 8, Brittany, from the new collection, and I have everything pinned at the top of my thing. Or I think that's what they were saying. I couldn't do recommendations. I don't care, but I don't know if I am supposed to be reading these little messages up here, but I don't even know if they're for me. Like, this is so confusing up here. TikTok is doing the most on this live with these notifications. At this point, I need to just be live and hire somebody at this point to hop on here and read this stuff and understand what's going on at the top. This is too much for me. Okay? But yeah, we're talking about love and relationships. And I am going to also, like I said, post this on freaking law on my YouTube. I am going to cut it up though, because there is oh my god, I literally just thought like the freaking TikTok was gonna shut down. It was sending me so many notifications while I was on it, and I hate doing all of this on the screen when I'm trying to like talk about stuff. But yes, so yeah, you have to be equally yoked. You both have to want education, further education. Yes, so yeah, you have to be equally yoked. You both have to want education, further education. You, baby, I am on TikTok live. Don't embarrass me. I am doing a video. I did not end the live. How can I help you? And funny enough, look, that's so funny. And that's the first thing that she says. And I'm talking about love and relationships. You talking about why I hung up on you. What do you mean why I hung up on you?
Yes. Just no TikTok. She could have a black eye tomorrow when she get on now.
Baby, I'm talking about love and relationships. And I was just saying some beautiful black magic shit. Get off of my phone. Get off of me.
Yeah, it's gonna touch every wall when I get home.
Get, babe, come on now. Come on. I hope the people don't hear that. Come on now. Get off. Come on. You what?
I said you gotta have your tennis shoes on when I pull up.
Girl, I'm in a robe. Bye. 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 I love you too. You gotta be equally yoked. That's my babe, but she be getting on my nerves. But you gotta be equally yoked. So we gonna put on Brittany. But yeah, and that's what I mean, bruh. Let me tell you something about trauma, guys. If you freaking go through trauma, it will be so hard for you to love and be loved properly. You will not know how to receive love. You can meet the best thing in the world and you will still go and chase the bad, the trash, the worst, because you think that is how you're supposed to be loved. Let me tell you something. When I would tell you, girlies, listen to the girl. Listen, I am a girl's girl. I go up to strangers and fix their hair and their dresses. Babies and dogs love me. Old people can't get enough of me. And white people. Yeah, I'm a big deal. Let's just say I'm a big deal. Let me tell you something. I'm a girl's girl. So listen to me when I tell you. Don't put up with nobody that is not going to love you properly, honey. There are niggas and bitches. The bitches is out here trying to take care of the bitches. Look at Portia. You better go get you one anyways. But get you somebody that's going to love you, because you deserve love. You can be loved. Love is real. But you have to be healed love. Because if you come across love and you won't even know how to see love, recognize love. Especially you never heard love. You don't know what to hear. Like, bruh. Believing come by hearing the word. You won't know what love even look like if you are not healed. Education. That's why it's so key to want to understand what are the love languages. How does God love? How is he going to send that form of love? What does it look like? What do I prefer? But honestly, I should be all of them, because that's what God is. God loves you in all of the love languages. Gives, quality time, touch, affirmation. He loves you in all of the ways. So you honestly have to learn and honestly to be loved in every single love language. And that takes education, that takes time, that takes both of you all wanting to do that. I put my all over. Y'all ain't no good, and y'all gonna let me do it. I put my all over powder on and ain't put on no blush, and I'm wondering why I ain't got to a dang lash yet. Cause I'm over here flustered over here trying to preach the word, cause preaching is hard. Don't let nobody tell you preaching ain't hard. Preaching the hardest job in the world, and that's I've been trying to run from it. That's the thing. Let me tell you about a calling. I can't stand a calling. I love it. Favor ain't fair. Favor be fair, you know, when we want it to be. But let me tell you something. When it's time for you to do that thing you got that favor for, God be wanting you to do it. God be wanting you to do it. He be like, okay, remember, okay, now, you know what I'm saying, so you can do this now. But see, it'd be like, ugh. So, needless to say, I'm going back to school. But I'm excited. I love school. I'm definitely going to be one of those people who are like a student for life. Like, I love school. I don't like working. And it's like, when you say you in school, it's like, okay, that's something. But I'm just playing. I do like working. I just like certain work. I like certain work. And that's all I'm going to say. Because, even though I did just get me a little second little slaughter job to the Popeyes down the street. And let me tell you something, honey. When it comes to me, I don't give a damn. I'll do insurance, sell insurance, do Popeyes, hair out my house, babysit your kids, your hair. And I don't even like doing hair. I'll do anything. I'll do anything. I will literally do anything to make a check. Not anything. But, you know, within my limits, you know, because, you know, the Bible say, honey. Let me stop, because I definitely tried stripping for like a week. And, you know, in stripper days, that's like 15 days. Yeah, I was there for 4 days. Stripper time, like 15 days. That's science. So you do the math, it's science. I didn't make up the rules. I just live by them. So, I tried stripping for like 4 days. South Florida. I'm not gonna tell you what club, because I might need to go bike. The way these bills set up, I'm just playing. And it wasn't bad, but I will say this, it just was not for me. I got tired personally of the niggas asking me why I was there. Cause nigga, what did you mean why I'm here? Nigga, why are you here? It's a strip club. The fuck? I'm naked. I'm the bitch naked, standing here naked. What are you talking about? They were so annoying. Like, legit. So, like, one time, oh my God. One time, this girl, like, almost caught herself ready to lay hands on me. Because some guy came in there. Literally, with all of these things happened within a literal 4-day time span. I almost got into a fight. I was almost kidnapped multiple times. Really close to being kidnapped. What were they gonna do with me after they kidnapped me? I don't know. I think I'm a little too old to be sex trafficked, but who knows? I read Penelope Sky books, so you never know. But I was terrified. I almost got kidnapped. Almost got into a fight. Mink kept asking me why I was there. I did the Millie Rock. I don't know if you can do that in the strip club, but one of my songs came on. I was living it up. But the problem with it was I could not grasp the concept of me walking up to a man and be like, hey, can I have a dance? Like, can I dance for you? Like, I just couldn't get it. I never wanted to talk to anybody. If they didn't come up to me and talk to me, I just did not dance. Or I would until they caught me on the stage. I was in the DJ booth. I was becoming a pedestrian of the club, more of a worker there. I just worked there. I had VIP access. That's literally it. Like, it was... That's probably why niggas kept asking me, why are you here. Like, you don't want to be here. Stop playing, girl. So, yeah. I think I'm about ready to put Brittany on. Okay. And this is the most popular lash in our collection. Freaking, y'all gotta go look at my collection. It is absolutely gorgeous for the girls. The collection is called For the Girls, honey. They have all different names, beautiful names, lovely names. This lovely lady here is Brittany. This is our most popular, highest selling lash. The girls love this lash. And you know what's so funny, y'all? I did not used to like this lash. I need a little more. I like the glitz. I like the glam. I like big, bold, if you can't tell. But the girly, these are a lighter girly, but when you put them on, Brittany is a hidden gem. Brittany's a hidden gem. I'm not gonna hold you. Brittany is a hidden gem. She's about to do her thing. They come packaged like this. My packaging is so cute. Number 8 is Brittany. I will know the name on my page. It says all of the girls' names, but go get the For the Girl. Look at the For the Girls collection. Go look at our For the Girls lip gloss. Everything is pinned on my page, and this is Brittany. Thank you. Yeah, that's my girlfriend. She paid too much. That's like. You are so funny, babe. Oh, my baby on here hyping me up. And she knows she finna get her ass beat when she come home. But that's okay. Come on with this ass beating, girl. I'm gonna put ice on your eye after I black it. That's my baby. But like I said, y'all, healthy relationship, be equally perfect on your spouse, and just love on them. Girl, you get on my nerves so bad. Anyways, ooh, you wanna see him get her, girl? She know. Anyways. Yeah, happily married on here. Come home to this ass whooping. I'm just playing, y'all. I be loving on her. That's why she knows she be trying me. But anyways, don't worry, Poppy. I ain't tell nobody our business. Ain't nobody gonna tell nobody our business. Anyways, but this is Brittany. I'm about to put Brittany on. I think all of my makeup is done. I put on my foundation, my concealer, my contour, my highlighter. And like I said, I don't use a lot of makeup at all. Like, it's really not like a lot of makeup, and all of the products that I use are very, very light. Am I going to list all of the products I use in the below? I might. If y'all ask, I might. Cause I mean, am I gonna do it on my own? No. Cause you know, they ain't already clicking on now. Yeah, I'm gonna see all them likes now. Share this and let all your friends know to tune in. Cause I'm not doing no extra work if they ain't got to. So if you ask, I might. But this is the final look. My eyebrows are already done. Everything is like I said. These are my real lashes. I don't have no lashes on. If you want to save your real lashes, honey, you want to come over to the Big Bang Gang. Okay, you can come over here to the Big Eye Bang Gang too. Okay, if you want an eye bang, you want your eyelashes to look like you have bangs on your eyes, come over here to the Big Bang Eyelash Gang, honey, and get you some individuals. Put them individuals on there. Leave them real lashes alone. Save that for the irresponsible girlies. Okay, come over here and get you some strips. Come and get you some strips. So I think we're ready to put Brittany on. I already put on my mascara. I did not do my lip yet. I just lined my lips, honey, and I love me a good lip line. I did not overline. I put it directly on my last portion of my lip. Okay, right where the curve meets the straight. Okay, if that makes sense. Now work with me. I'm new to this. Okay, so it's not overlined. It's just a line. I'll put my lip gloss on after the lash because I like honey. That's why I sell eyelashes and lip gloss, because I'm really a natural girly. My products are for the natural girlies. I'm a natural girly, and I love a natural look. I love a natural beat. And so really all I need is some hair and grease for my hair, some water and grease for my hair, and some eyelashes and some lip gloss and some eyebrows. You feel me? And I'm out the door. And a lip line. I love me old nasty lip line, honey. But the lash and the lip gloss, that's all you need. So I got a bunch of lashes for y'all to choose from. A bunch of 4 lip glosses. I'm talking about a bunch of lip gloss. Girl, stop lying. You got 4 lip glosses, but they're perfect. Like, the 4 perfect shades. Literally the only 4 lip glosses you'll ever need in the world. And I'm going to use the lip gloss today, and I'm going to apply the eyelash. Oh my gosh, I forgot to get an eyelash kit. Y'all, I have to show y'all the eyelash kit. Oh my goodness, hold on. I'm going to show you the eyelash kit. Hold on. I have to go run and get an eyelash kit. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Okay, guys, I'm back from intermission. Okay, so look, this is the kit. I went ahead and got a little freaking whatever because, guys, and listen, the thing about live, bitch, you're live. I gotta use the video and all. I can't like just end the live. You're live. So this is the kit, and I'm winded. I'm a smoker. I ran all the way downstairs, and I got a kit for you guys. So I brought also, these are what I'm going to put on, but I also brought another lash so you can see. This is more my speed. These bad boys are longer. I feel like they're sexier. They're super fluffy from the side. I'm going to show you the other little goodies later. Y'all, I can't even believe I ran that fast. Oh my god, I'm so freaking winded. Oh my gosh, I hate stairs. It's the most ghetto thing in the world. Ugh, who invented stairs? Some crazy slave owner. Alright, so look. I'm going to be putting on Britney today. They're a light look. I've been loving this light look. I'm sorry. That's why I told y'all I don't like doing videos. I don't like creating content because I'd rather be naked. Like, this is about to give me a heart attack right now. Gosh, literally. So, anyways, this is Britney. I'm going to show you today. I think this is Hillary. This is, like I said, more my speed. My nail lady, if she sees this, she's going to kill me. She's going to be like, Brittany, why are you opening that with that? Then I tell you, your nails aren't tools. $300 a month, they tools, girl. What you talking about? That's a bill. I better be able to use them for everything. What you talking about, girl? I'm about to go and scrape the freaking dust out of between the towels in the shower. What are you talking about with them? She's gonna be so mad. Don't tell her I said that. No, I'm not. Oh my god, I use scrubbing bubbles. Okay, well, I can't get these off. So, but can you see how fluffy they are? They're like, oh, look, yeah. Yeah, oh my god, I love them, guys. And so that's more my speed, and you can even see how much more of the plastic it takes up. And so they're kind of the same style, but they're definitely a lighter version of these for like my natural girlies. And like I said, these are I sell out of these so fast. I have to buy like 100 of these alone, and then hundreds of other different kinds. So you're welcome. Like, but you know, I take care of y'all. So, anyways, but I also brought you guys another little gift. I want you to see the whole collection of the For the Girls collection. It is so cute. This light is lighting. Okay, listen, it's a little too much. I need you to calm down, light. Okay. So this is the whole collection. Like I said, each one of them have names. I'm going to tell you the names. They're so pretty. I named all of them. All of these names mean something to me. I love these names. Okay, so number 1 is Olivia. Number 2 is Maria. And if your name is in here, love this, like this, share this. You better, out of all the people, you better share this if your name is in here. So I'm going to start over. Okay. Olivia, Maria, Bridget, Ashley, Tori, Courtney. That's my sister. She's so fucking annoying. If I did not put her in here, she would have a fit. Courtney. And she's a chunkier lash. You're a chunkier girl. My sister kind of chunky. Yeah. You see what I did there? Yeah. So Courtney, Emma, Tanya, Brittany. Okay, so like my name is Brittany, and that's what I named the most popular lash. And it's also the number 8 is the 8th pair in the collection. My vendor did that, not me. And so I was like, I'm shaped like an 8. Bitch, I am the funniest person I know. Okay, so after Brittany is Hillary, who I showed you today. This is Hillary in person. I feel like I gotta get this off. I have to. I'm sorry, Mom. Duh, Auntie. It's not like you paid for them. God gave them to me. Okay. So this is Hillary. Boom. All right. I tell you who is happy I did it with my teeth, my nail lady. And it's so pretty. And what I love about my lashes, 100% Mink. Hey, Matters. Oh, I am. Oh, what's up? Bruh, I gotta get off live. I'm never doing another video live. I have to do it like just not live when no people coming on. Okay, so this is I forgot Hillary. Yeah, come on. Don't do that, guys. This is Hillary. Boom. Send me some roses. Okay, so I got to get off live. Okay, so this is Hillary. I love about my lashes, bruh, they're literally so soft. I'm going to touch these because I'm going to wear this pair later. But I go back and lately, I've been going back and forth between Hillary and Brittany. And that's what I love about the lashes. Like, bruh, names, girl names. Oh, and let me finish. Not even finished. Okay, freaking Hillary. Like I said, 16 pairs. TEA. What is that? Mimi. Mimi is my girlfriend. Mimi. My in cursive on here is literally so small. I hate this printer. The ink was not working like how I wanted it to work. And I really have to like redo these. So like the ink is, I can read, guys. So, Mimi, Erica, Bella is my daughter, and her pair is so pretty. It's also another one of my favorite pairs because like I said, I like a fuller girl, even though Bella's slim. But like the spaces in between them, like they're just so pretty, and it just makes them like so different looking when you put them on. And I love stuff like that. Like I love all of the lashes, but I like the lashes like with the spaces in them because like it just gives you like a more like wispy look, and I love that. Okay, and then after Bella is Nunu. Nunu is my sister too, and so those are my mom's daughters. My closer sister, those are the sisters that I share the same mom and dad with. And so that's crazy. Black people got us describing our family like that. That's crazy. You niggas, y'all got to do better. My daddy won. Girl, that's my dog, but he was a trip, child. Look at you, got me on my live sounding crazy. Anyways, Nunu, and then Penelope. Penelope, I think, is like my most favorite name in the whole entire world. I don't know why. I love that freaking name. That's the prettiest name in the world. Well, except for Bella. I love Bella. Like, that's why I named my daughter Bella. Bella was my favorite, and like then Penelope second. I love the name Penelope. But yes. And Penelope is our fullest lash. And the lashes kinda my girlfriend just texted me. Like I said, healthy relationships. Balance. She really does balance me. Every time I see her, I just be like, balanced. I needed that. She knows always what to say exactly when I need it. So, yes. Penelope is the fullest lash. So, I'm going to put on Brittany, the lightest lash right now. And let's see how this goes. Okay. I put my lashes on with hair glue because I want them to last at least a day. But even with hair glue, you can just put water on. So. Well, honestly, I'm lying. You're going to need a little bit more if you use hair glue. I use actually lately, since I've been wearing lashes again, because I went years without wearing lashes, I use also now oil when I take my lashes off. Oil and water. So, and this is the most important part. Actually, because I can let that dry. Look. Okay, the rest of it, like I said, we have different things that you can buy. You can purchase just the eyelashes. With the eyelashes, you're always, though, going to get this kit with your eyelashes. This is the best part about my eyelashes is the kit. Because it comes with the things you use for maintenance. I'm also not going to resell these. I touched it now, so I'm going to use it. This is going to be my stuff, even though I have all this stuff. So, I never use my glue ring because I just put my lash directly on. I just put my glue directly on the lash, which is another reason I like the hair glue because it's super easy to just work with. But if you're not a professional yet and you need the glue, or even if you cut the lashes apart, because I actually used to do this as well. I used to cut the lashes apart off of like the band, not off the band, like cut the band apart and then place the pieces on separately and put the glue in there, and then you can do that on each piece. Then like dip that piece in the glue. So the glue ring comes in handy, just so like you're not just putting glue on everything in the bathroom and your spouse is annoyed with your soul. And so the glue, and then it comes with the glue ring. It also comes with, now I'm gonna use this because I don't want my glue on my lash to dry, because then that's going to be a layer of glue that I'm going to have to get off. And because I have on nails, it's going to be like impossible to get that off with my hands. So I'm going to go ahead and use this. I never use this. I'm not even going to lie to you. But newbies, I understand why you would use this because it makes it easier. But I feel like this makes it harder for me because I have nails. I've been putting on lashes so long. Watch this, y'all. I'm gonna show you with the next one, but honey, I wear lashes for real, so I can legit just put this lash on, pop this bad boy on. So I'm just gonna put it on. And like I said, you can try this at home, but I have been doing this for a long time. So honey, I am 33. I am seasoned. I know how to wear lashes. And then my nails low-key help me. They kind of do what the tweezers do. Boom, it's on. So, and look, I love it. That's why it's like perfect for natural girlies. I'm sorry, I be having a time because my real lashes are long. So, I know you're like, oh my god, hi, whatever those were, thank you. Little SpongeBob's, no way. That was not a SpongeBob. I don't know what that is, but it looks really cool. Oh, okay. But oh my gosh. Okay, and then separate your real lashes. Like I said, I be having a time with mine because my eyelashes are real. So, all right. So them bad boys are on. That one is on. And then you just press your real lash up underneath to that one. I don't do too much pressing. I'm not gonna hold you. Like, I really don't. Like, I just kind of plop that bad boy on there because I want it to be easy to come off later. So, but I also don't want to see my real lashes hanging underneath it, which I just did have to kind of push them up a little. But I don't like press them together with my fingers. Sometimes I see people like press them together with their fingers. I don't do that. And so it is laid. And that is Brittany on. And she is still like really dramatic. But she's not super heavy. She gives you the drama, but she's not heavy. That's the difference. And I love these lashes, honey. I love the Brittany. And I see why these are the favorite. I'm going to put the other one on because I look crazy. But I see why these go so fast. Since I've been using them, I wear Brittany more than Hillary. Definitely, for sure. And like I said, these are the Hillarys that I usually wear. And so the Hillarys kind of give you the same look with just like... Damn, KJ. No, I don't know who that is. Hi, KJ. I don't know. No. Help me do mine. Okay, period. And will. And will. Oh my God, they're so easy. Okay, this is... You tuned in right on time, though, KJ. Your picture, I cannot see who... I have no idea who your picture set is. But freaking, that is exactly what I was going to show you because I don't use... Stop it. Nuh-uh. The guard? Stop. I'm gonna lose my mind. Not my dog. Not one of my dogs. If one of my dogs is on this live, the guard, hold on, wait. If you are the guard from Homestead, because I already did my testimony video about how I ended up going to prison, how God like just kept me through it, and like just my healing journey and how I'm on it, bruh. If a guard from Homestead Prison is in here, my dog, and the one I think it is, bro, what is up? Hey, let them know how much of a real nigga I was in prison. They think it's a game. No, I can't make this up. Is this a guard for real? Let them know how real I was in prison. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not, bruh, and this is, oh my God, I wish I could post this on my YouTube with the comments. Bro, and if you at work, Johnson, hey, that was my dog, bro. When I tell you, them guards, when I tell you, it is so important, and I'm so glad you on here. Girl, stop it. I cannot believe this is happening. Girl, it is so important. God bless you. Oh my God, stop. No, Johnson, let me tell you something. When I tell you, working for the state and having any type of position in an environment like that, especially in our community, in our Black community, where the rates for people going to prison, oh my God, yes! Oh my God! Johnson the guy! Oh my God! Listen, he was a real nigga. He was a never tried me, always professional, knew how to be nice and not fuck with a bitch, never would even, hey, bro, even when he would hit my locker, you know Jit had to do his job. He would hit my locker, y'all. Not all, he would search my shit. He would search my shit. He would take shit. But it wasn't the good shit. He knew. Wow, damn, and he would never, and hey, HCI, get that man a raise, because I still don't know what the fuck the case stand for in this nigga name, bro. When I tell you we would try and bully this man, like, nigga, I know your name, Kevin. Your name, Kevin. Kyle, Kendrick, Camus, Copper. But, right, we have no idea who this nigga's name. We don't know what the case stand for. And look, he even on here, still don't know what the damn case. That was a good guard. Not crooked. Did his job, was taking a bitch bleach. I remember that day you took my bleach too. That's crazy. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. I'm out now. Yeah. I'm trying to take my bleach. Yes. Oh, don't try and reach me now though, cause I gotta want me. Men like you in those positions who respect women, who respect the trauma bitches be going through and try to make our lives a little bit better, bro. We was happy when that man came on. We knew we was gonna be able to get away with some shit, okay? But not that much, because like I said, he be coming through taking bleach and shit like crazy. Like, bro, you know we need bleach. You know how much we paying for these bottles of bleaches out the kitchen? Like, come on. Anyways, but he was a real nigga. Oh, you're right. We was never gonna guess that. You're right. You said that, boy. You said that. I know you didn't. I know you ain't give a fuck. I know you didn't. Boy, I'm trying to put this lash on. Yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna show y'all how to do it. Oh, that is crazy. Look at God. God good. Oh my God. Bro, do you remember when that man tried to kidnap me? Bro, I'm not gonna say his name, but I know you heard about when that man, he only got that job there. It's that boy cousin. I ain't gonna say who I ain't gonna say no name, but you remember when that boy cousin came there and tried to kidnap me. I'm telling y'all, I be having some stories for your ass. I was in prison, and I was the realest nigga in there, I'm telling you. And this officer can attest to this. And look, he's talking about, yes, I heard. Listen, it was I was fine even in prison. How the fuck you be fine in prison? I don't know. That's how I knew I was really fine, when I was being fine in prison. And that was on the accident. When in prison, that was the only time in my life I tried not to be fine. I was trying not to be fine because, for one, you thinking about civil brand. You thinking about everything. You going in there, you thinking about everything. You're literally thinking about everything. I wasn't. Who did the most? Who did the most? Bruh, y'all, okay, so listen. I am so glad you on here. I wish you could tell me how to pronounce your name. The guard from when I was in prison is on the live. Go read the comments, bruh. Okay, so for real, I know you just fucking with me, because you know I was the nicest person in there, first of all. And people try nice people in prison. Like, you can't be nice in prison. Like, prison taught me how to not be nice. Like, bruh. So I'm trying to be nice, going to church, singing in the choir, and bruh, them jits was them hoes. I ain't gonna say I'm trying to change. They were really in there trying me. They were really in there trying me. Okay, now this is, watch y'all, because I never use this. I'm trying to show y'all how to use this, but I never use this because I'm ghetto and I use my nails. Actually, oh my God, that was way easier. Oh my God, wait. Okay, guys, use this. Wait, I messed it up. Use this. It's way easier. Okay. But yes, so I'm gonna just call you Officer Johnson, because then you know I don't know what else to call you besides your name now. So, bro, Officer Johnson, tell them how that man tried to kidnap me. He only got the job to his homeboy. His cousin worked there already. His cousin must have told him about me. and they comings and they goings at the barbecue. And he got that boy a job there. That boy requested to be at the female's prison. He had to. I was terrified. I was petrified. He had to. And if I wasn't already gay, I probably would have went home with him. But child, he was too late. That nigga was, boy, you gotta be quicker than that. He was too late. I was already gay. So, but child, he tried. That boy came. He waited. Hold on. Yeah. All the guards. Bruh, he never pursued me. Why is you lying? These people talking about you pursued me. You were flirty. Yeah, I could tell you liked me. I knew you liked me. But, I mean, you're a guard. I'm not, bruh, even if I was like, oh my God, I'm a fucking guard. Even though the whole time I'm in prison, I'm civil brand. Like, all I'm thinking about is fucking civil brand. I'm telling you, on my way on the bus when I got sentenced, I'm like, damn, these niggas is fed to go to town. But, so you're already scared. So you're not like, ooh, I'm finna go and fuck a guard when you go to prison. Then, though, when I got there and I saw how the niggas just did not care, I was like, turned off by it. I was like, oh my God. Nigga, don't nobody think about you. Oh, you talking about what I think about you? Oh, as a person? Oh, you was cool. I didn't read the first comment. I'm gonna say think about that. What? Nigga, don't nobody think about you, nigga. No. I told you were cool. No, I told you were cool as fuck, bro. Cause like I said, when you was on shift, we knew we was gonna be able to get the bleach out the kitchen, sneak our cheese from the literal cheese, real cheese, y'all. Bitches is buying real bags of cheese in prison. That's what I don't know what the nigga prison is going crazy for. Bitches is trying to cook still. I needed cheese, onion powder, garlic powder, cinnamon for my coffee. Girl, ooh, child, I was a trip, child. I used to pay them hoes to go get in a phone line for me to give me extra time on the phone. Cause like everything is timed in prison. Like you have a certain time on the phone. Like you can't be on the phone back to back. So bitch, I'm on the phone. I need the phone time. So I was trying. I had runners. I had runners in prison. Let me not say that. That's not anything. That's not good. I wasn't a bully or no shit. It's just, I don't know, like, prison was bad. Prison is not bad. Prison is not good. Prison was bad. It made me be a criminal. It criminalized me. It really did. I was already freaking not who I was supposed to be in the name of Jesus on the outside. I got in there and child, listen. But like I said, it makes you okay. So I messed up this lash because I waited too long, but I mean it's kind of on, but it's not. Oh my God, that's crazy, Officer Johnson. But yeah, so the dude tried to kidnap me. He got hired. He requested to be at the women's prison. When he got there, though, I was in lock. Odd enough, ain't that some shit? I was in lock. That's so funny. I already know. Yeah, they was going ham. Let me tell you about the white people in prison. Completely different type of white people not in prison. Listen, I have a lot of Caucasian friends. I do. I ain't even gonna care. I really do. I have to fix this. This is not on. I waited too long. Was talking to the officer from the prison I was in. That's so funny. How did I even come across your page talking about you were looking for me? You're so funny. Like seriously though, don't reach out. I don't want my girlfriend to yell at me. You can get on the lives, talk shit on the lives, but don't reach out. Not in my inbox. But you was cool. You know. Yeah, and it's the same girl from when I was in prison. But yeah, that guy I was in lock. He was sending messages to people in me in lock. The officer. Then when I got out of lock, I was still getting messages, not saying anything back because this could be a setup. honestly, this could really be a setup. So, I never said anything bad. Then, one day though, he ended up walking in the, like, working in the in my dorm, like where we actually sleep at night. Is different dorms, which are like little apartment buildings. And so he was in my little apartment building, like working as an officer in there. Not one night, it was the daytime, but it was the weekend. And so people, the officers, they're all of the officers, no matter who you are, they're a little bit more relaxed on the weekends, because we don't have to get up and go to work on the weekends, depending on what your job is. And they want to chill because it's the weekend. Oh shit, hold on, wait. Oh my God, this is so ghetto. Oh my God, I cannot believe this is so ghetto. Guys, TikTok is going to literally be the death of me. Okay, we're back. TikTok is literally going to be the freaking death of me, because I cannot. I literally cannot. But it's because I be going too long, and I wasn't supposed to be this long on here. So, bro, like, for real. I was literally already supposed to be on and off. So, I'm going to have to click. I talked about healthy relationships so long ago. The guard came on here and literally just messed up everything. Oh yeah, what job did I have? Because you know I ain't never do no serious job. Oh, I remember when I used to pretend to work outside ground so I can go to the stove? Wait a minute. I am so mad this man got on here. Oh my God, I'm so shamed. I am so shamed right now. Bruh, why are you on here? Bruh, yo, listen, I forgot. Because, okay, so when he said he used to work with me, no, I never tried to, bruh. Let me tell you something. Okay, so I am so mad you're on here, bruh. I'm gonna end this shit. So listen, bruh. So you have jobs there, right? Okay, so the guys are more lax. Let me tell you about the nigga that kidnapped me, and then I'm gonna tell you about what he's talking about. Okay, so the nigga, so he in the dorm this morning. I'm not responding to none of his messages. He's sending for me. Literally, the inmates are sending for me. And I think the cousin said something to me, but not really, like, they be trying to, say they stuff or whatever. But I never said nothing back. He in the dorm this morning. He run down on me in the hallway, in the front of the camera. He know what I'm talking about, because in front of their door, their bubble, there is a camera, like right in front of their door that looks inside of the bubble, like into. He ran down on me right there. I'm going out the door to shop, and he is like, yeah. And actually legit was like, yo, like, I will take care of you. You just gotta come home with me when you leave here. I already know you ain't got a lot of time left. And I didn't. He was not lying. And he was like, but you gotta be with me. And I take care of your people right now for the rest of your time in here. I'm gonna take care of you when you get out. I was like, I'm gay. I am so sorry, sir. Like, I honestly couldn't even believe the nigga was doing it in front of the camera. I was like, this is a setup. This is a fucking setup. But bitch, it was a Saturday morning and I was on my way out the door in them boots and dukes, bitch. That nigga was fucked up. I said, boy, what them people told you? Oh my goodness, I could not. But okay, so I did. Oh, child, whatever. You call it what you want, honey. Call it what you want, honey. I was scared. I thought he was gonna kidnap me. I thought he was gonna put me under his arm and walk out of the damn building. I was terrified. Okay, so now what he's talking about, I tried him when we worked together. It's different officers stationed in different places. This is supposed to be about love and relationship, and I'm talking about turning it into prison politics. Okay, so listen. Boy, I didn't want no extra runaway charges. You niggas is crazy, bro. Listen, this the guard. He probably still work there, y'all. These niggas don't be caring. That's what I said at the beginning of the live. Don't be with them niggas don't love you. These niggas will kill for you. They'll lose their job about you, girl. These niggas you right now. Oh, okay. Tell me something, boy, but still, you're so funny. No, but that nigga, he only got the job. He say fuck them benefits. I heard there was some good coochie in here. Boy, you wouldn't have known how good coochie was when nobody getting it. Anyways, but child, yes. So the guards have their station in different places also, right? So if you have a job, like no matter where your job is, you have to be watched by a guard. So different guards have different jobs. And so it's be like all over the freaking facility. It's things for you to do. So all my thing was the whole time I was in prison, like, bro, I gotta go to the store. I gotta get to the store. I want to go to the store. Even if I ain't got no money, I'm going to the store. I'm gonna get a popsicle or something, because honestly, shopping and spending money in prison is the only thing that really kind of humanizes the experience, because everything else is so degrading about it. And so it's bitches in here, and honestly, it's same thing on the outside. However you are, oh my God, I don't know why I'm having a time with this eyelash right now, but it's because I'm not using the tweezers, and I just said it was easier. But I'm trying to be hard-headed. But yes, so however you are on the outside is how you'll be on the inside. So there's whole bitches in there with whole shopping addictions, whole shopping problems, like legit. So I was one of them bitches. And so I always wanted to go to the store. I didn't care what was going on. And that's one of those things that like the guards and like the prison system kind of uses over your head also to make you do right, make you act right. Because like I said, that's like the only good thing about prison is being able to go and buy something, put something together, you know, make yourself feel good, buy makeup, try to throw new shit together that tastes shit, make something positive about where you at. So I always wanted to go to the store. I had a whole shopping addiction in prison. It got so bad, the prison store was not enough for me. I needed the bitches to start putting lip gloss in their coochie, bringing it in. Bitch, stick it in your ass when you visit. Bitch, I don't care how you get it in here. Get it in here. I wanted outside stuff. And he would be stationed sometime at the store. And honestly, I'm not even going to give you it all to you, Kamal, because I'm so glad you don't work there now, and we can have an open conversation about this so these people know that this shit is real. Bruh. Not just him. Whoever was working at the store. Like I said, this was my shopping addiction. I had to feed my shopping addiction. I'm better sweet. What that nigga say, sweet taught me to go to the store is crazy word. Well, that's why I hated seeing you there, boy. Shut up. So what? Because you knew them people knew that, like, I wasn't first. And then, like, you have shopping days. You have, like, you can't just go to the store whenever you want. So, like, if one person can mess up your whole shopping day for the whole dorm, the whole group of people, like 100 bitches. So I didn't care what was going on around me. I had to make sure that, like, not that I would sweet talk them or be like sweet on them or flirt with them or nothing, but like because you still have to respect them, because no matter how cool the guard is, like at the end of the day, that's their job. And they're going to do their job. And especially in front of their superiors. So, like, that could be a homeboy one day and he be in front of the warden and bitch, you not sweet talking him. So, like, but no matter who it was, if you worked at that store that day, if you were stationed at that store, you had anything to do with the opening, the closing, or the running of that store, you're my dog. You're my friend. You're my biffle. We're here. This is us. This is us. We're gonna see eye to eye. I'm gonna get these hoes to do whatever you want them to do. They gonna clean. The dorm finna be clean. For real. I'ma make sure that you don't look bad when them people do they walk through. Hey, you want me to tell somebody to shut the F up? You want me to tell one of these hoes shut the F up? When I'm be getting on your nerves, girl, shut up. One of them over here dope fiending. They ain't get they dope. They bugging you. They need aspirin. Girl, just go sit down. Don't ask that man no more questions. Don't worry about the phone list. They gonna do it later. You don't want to do the phone list? Give it here. Give me the clipboard. I'll do the phone list today. I don't care. Whatever could have got me to that stove, child, I did it. Except for, that freaky deaky stuff. Like I said, I wasn't having sex with none of the guards, which actually surprised me, because I ain't gonna hold you. Them niggas did look good. Them niggas was fine. And before I went to prison, honey, my man, I loved me a no good nigga, honey, before I went to prison, child. But not anymore. Days are over. So, and that's why I be cussing my bitch out. Because the second you start acting like a no good nigga bitch, I'm going to start treating you like one. But like I said, be equally, be praying. Instead of being like, oh, I'm going to show you, I'm going to do you, you know what I'm saying? Pray for them. Because, baby, listen. Ain't nothing between two dogs. You being a dog, they a dog, everybody a dog. Bitch, if everybody's barking, who's saying I love you in regular English? Message. But I wasn't thinking about you. That's so funny. I wasn't. I'm glad you know that. I wasn't. Because, listen, I didn't have enough time to think about you. Okay? I love you too, like a brother in Christ. Okay? Listen. But I didn't have enough time to think about you. And my tubes is high. I couldn't even if I did have enough time, my tubes high. I couldn't even have made it worth my while and got pregnant and sued the state for rape. Like, you feel me? So, like, it's no point in fucking a guard if you're not going to do that. In prison, I only had 3 years. Think about a guard for what? No, for what? Then get caught up, get sent somewhere that's not comfortable. Because you also know HCI is the most comfortable female prison in all. It's only 3 prisons in the whole state of Florida. And a Homestead is, and yeah, all the bitches in and out of prison, it's only 3 female prisons. They're disgusting, exactly. And a Homestead is like the most comfortable. So, I mean, and it's still prison. And that says a lot because, I mean, it's still fucking prison. And so, yeah. And so, it's like, and then I got there because of my family, my mama and my daddy, making sure, like, my daughter she already in prison. The fuck, she ain't supposed to be there. You want to send her to a good prison now, unless you want to hear a bitch all day. So, like, I'm not finna fuck up being at a good prison and be sent to it. Even though I was, and I feel like once that nigga came there and was acting like that, that's what made me get shipped. Because I ended up telling a female guard about that. And shortly after, I got shipped. It was also at the end of my sentence. I got sent to the work camp in Ocala, which is also actually like what the people in prison say is the best prison, the work camp portion of law facilities. But all of that shit is ridiculous. But because, I mean, the work camp don't have no fucking AC. Could you imagine? No AC in Florida. Anyways, like it was hell. Prison was so humbling, to say the very least. It was very freaking humbling. Very freaking humbling. Okay, I have to get out of here. I was supposed to be doing 1,000,001 other things at this point. But that was a good time. Okay, now I'm laying this last lash. And I can't even believe you thought I would even know who you was come out. That blurry ass picture. I just cannot with niggas sometimes. I'm like, you don't even know who this is. Nigga, no, I don't. You know I don't check messages. Oh God, especially if you wrote me. I do not check messages, y'all. And unless I can tell that it's about some lashes or something, like some girly stuff, then I'll check it. But men's messages, I know you niggas ain't asking for no lashes. You feel me? Even if you is asking for lash, I'd much rather my men followers to send the link to their girlfriend and be like, oh, look at these lashes. You would like these lashes because I know you wear lashes. Y'all, I swear I'm not retarded and I wear lashes all the time. I don't know what the hell is happening here. I think it's the angle that I'm sitting at. So I'm going to have to end this live and put this on because this is being ghetto. Let's see. I really wanted to do the lip gloss look though, so I kind of have to get my shit together. Let me go ahead and fix this. Also comes in the kit. But yes, so that's crazy. That's a movie. So you know what? And you know what? I really do believe that this since this I have to thank you, Kamal, because I was I am surprised as fuck. I really am genuinely surprised. This was a really good live. And you know what? That's kind of why I do like to try and go live every blue moon so I can like tap in for real, because I don't like following people and thinking like they're not realistic. So I do be liking to like, interact with people. And so I am glad that you like forced me to talk about prison in a lighter way. I do appreciate that because in my testimony it is heavy, because it is a heavy topic. Like, it's a very serious heavy topic, and especially for like the reason that I went and how ridiculous it was, and how much it just really shows how much the system do be trying black people and black women in particular, black single mothers and stuff. But for this live, that was a really good. That's so funny. I'm going to have to edit some stuff, I feel like, just because, like, I don't know. I probably won't, but I don't know. But I did have to like run downstairs and stuff, so I'll take that stuff out. But I honestly, it's gonna be the longer it is, the harder it is. That but say keep my name out of it. What? Who? I'm gonna bring you to come speak on the podcast and on the documentary. What are you talking about? No. Winnie, and honestly, I would love to have you on a podcast as somebody who worked on the inside, who sees how it is on the inside and everything that you put up with when you're in there. And the only reason I would ask you to come and speak on a podcast is because, especially since you're not there no more, I know you will. I know you will. A black man telling me what he gonna not do? I know you will. Boy, cut it out. So, anyways, that was odd. But yes, just so you can see, because like I said, I did not score out to prison. I did not deserve to go to prison. Me and my family was antagonized, belittled. It was just so much with my case. The judge hated my family, hated my kid's father. Even with them murdering him, they still felt like he got off. You feel me? And so, like, it's a lot of, like, backstory with my case. And so, for me to have been criminalized in that matter in that step of the justice system, and then go to prison and experiencing all of this stuff that I would have never experienced had I not been to prison. I do want you to come on this podcast and speak on, it's wild in prison. Like, I'm like, this really what we go through. And me coming from like the suburbs in Port St. Lucie, bitch wasn't expecting none of that in prison, but because of my boss ass bitch, I was a boss ass bitch in prison. But honestly, I was a boss ass bitch about my health in prison. I wanted my mental health and my emotional health to be better and help me better manage my adult life when I got out. Because emotionally and spiritually, before I went to prison, I was poor. I literally poured into everything and everybody around me way more than I poured into myself in my spirit life. And I was spiritually depleted by the time my son began having his own emotional turmoil. And so I wasn't properly able to manage my own. So I couldn't recognize and help him manage his. I could recognize it, but I couldn't help him manage it. I was overstimulated. And so I had to take that very seriously in prison and learn how to set boundaries. And that's another reason why I didn't want to deal with like any guard or have a girlfriend in there. I ended up getting a girlfriend, my real girlfriend, but she wasn't in prison with me. She wasn't never even been to prison. But I had to do a lot of inside looking before I could come to that step. Like it was 2 years basically before I started talking to my girlfriend. I was 2 years into my sentence before I started talking to her. And so I just wanted to heal, focus on myself, spend time with God. I mean, yeah, I was shopping. I was sweet talking them niggas into getting to that store, honey. I was spending that money. I was on the phone with my daddy crying. Daddy! Telling my mama I need this, I need that. Honey, and they was sending it, honey. At first. And then it's like, oh my God, you spoiled little bitch. Get your life together. So, yeah. But even then, you have to take that time to listen to God, because you can't think of anything taken away from you, no matter who takes it away from you, as something taken away from you. You have to think of it as something that needed to be given to God. Because, I mean, God wants you to have everything that your heart's desire, as long as it aligns with his will. So if something is taken from your life and you can't keep it, or it just doesn't stay, or it's just not consistent, like, you feel me, and it ends up going and it continuously goes, like, just listen to God and give it up, because child, you don't need it. You really don't. It's not that deep. You really don't need it, and it's not that deep. So I took that time as my life of me being in an environment when no men were I took that time as my life of me being in an environment when no men were. Oh, y'all, my heart. I thought that whole entire life, my phone died. But look at freaking technology. Thank you, technology, for automatically my whole entire phone shut off. No, this is freaking, that's technology. My whole entire phone cut off. I had to put the charger in, wait for it to turn back on, and my life still stopped in the same spot. Technology. I appreciate it. And I finally got that eyelash on. Look, God is good. It's going to be a great day. Okay, now let's put this lip gloss on and grow. Get your life. And KJ, you see, I'm still not bald-headed. I'm still wearing my real hair. I be wearing wigs. I'm not even going to hold you. Okay, so let me finish. Hold on, because you came and distracted me. Okay, so your lashes, ladies, before you get them on and be looking popping like me, they're going to come packaged like this. You're going to have, I'm going to take everything out. This is the empty bag. Brandon, on point. Stop playing. Okay, Bodi Bae Beauty, share it. You're going to get your lashes in a beautiful bag. Well, actually, if you order them online, you're going to get them in a box. If I see you in person, you're going to get in a bag. But if I see you in person, you're going to get this beautiful bag. Okay, if you recycle these bags, I have it on the back of this flyer. This is a Bodi Bae Beauty flyer. This is going to also be one of the things. So come here, it's going to show you everything that we sell. Wigs, mirrors, accessories, the lashes, lip gloss. We have 4 different kinds of lip gloss. We got 16 different lashes, and you can get you some hair. I mean, this is a one-stop shop for the girls. I mean, you can get for the natural girls, get you some lashes and lip gloss. Go ahead and set off your look. Okay, then if you are a wig fanatic like me, honey, we got the wigs. Okay, Arby's got the meats. Bodi Bae Beauty got the wigs. Okay, and you, of course, get maintenance kits with your lashes to make them last longer. Okay, so I don't know what the heck is restricted, but don't pee me off, TikTok. See, that's why I can't do TikTok. Anyway, so, okay. This goes in your bag. You put this in here. KJ, tell me if you can hear what I said, because I don't know what the restrictions are that TikTok is giving me right now, but it's saying something about something, and it's aggravating my soul. Okay, perfect. You hear me? Good. So you get all that stuff on the bag. Also on the front, it tells you what we sell. And on the back, it tells you all the different ways that you can save money with Bodi Bae Beauty. I love these flyers because they're very informative. And to me, I love to inform. And the less I have to do talking, the better. So just read the flyer. So you can save money. The special offers 15% off when you recycle your gift bag, or you won't recycle a gift box if you order online. But I see a lot of people and they who, like, when I do pop-up shops, they still have the bag and they're like, oh girl, can you fill up my bag with some goodies? Girl, yes, and I'm gonna give you a discount for keeping that bag because these bags are expensive. Let me look at it. Okay, anyway, so you get 15% off your order if you recycle your bag, and then you get $5 off if you follow 5% off if you, well, it depends. $5 or 5%, depending on how much you buy, off, depending on, you know, if it's a small order, it's going to be $5, and if it's a bigger order, it'll be 5 some more, depending on how I feel. I'm super generous. These numbers literally mean nothing. I'm basically just telling you, I'm gonna look out, you support me. Because if you follow me on IG, I'm gonna give you a discount. Also, I also give you a free eyelash for, now this is more so in person also. I give you a free eyelash, a pair of eyelashes for every 10th order. And so I have like a little hole puncher. It's like little stars. These cards are also discount cards. So it's a flyer and it's a discount. No profanity or nudity. Who's nudity? Who's nudity? Who's profanity? Are you cussing on here in the comments, KJ? Don't make me kick you out. Okay. Anyways, I need to hire you to read this stuff around here. That's exactly what I need you to do. Oh, okay. So yeah, just keep me on my toes. All right. So this is your discount card. Informs you on what you can get for Bodi Bae. I'm gonna keep these updated. If I add products, take away products, this flyer will be updated. And if you keep this is how you earn extra rewards. So Bodi Bae Beauty. Okay, boom. Then you pick your lash. You pick your girlfriend. It's a Girlfriends collection, and it comes with a Girlfriends, and I put it in backwards, the box. Okay. It's supposed to be like, it's upside down. I put it in backwards. But if you buy lashes, all of your lashes come with a maintenance kit. The maintenance kit is lit. It helps the lashes last longer. And the lashes are 5D Mink lashes. They are super soft, super full, and even if you wet them, you have these 2 tools in your maintenance kit. Like I said, all of these things come in your maintenance kit. Where is my little brush? There it is. You have the glue ring, which I took off and put where, I have no idea. I just had it and now it's gone. Who knows where I put it? But you have a little glue ring. You have this little brush, which I love. This is microfiber, super, super soft. And it comes with your maintenance kit. These 2 are going to bring your lashes back to life after you wet them. These are the tweezers to help you put your lashes on. If you are not a professional lash wearer like me, you cannot put them on in 0.2 seconds with your fingernails. Well, this one took 0.25 seconds. This took a whole hour to put on because I was over here playing with y'all and it's still lifting because the glue was dried when I put it on. But it's okay. I'm going to take these off after this video. I honestly just wanted to do a video today. So it comes with these Girlfriends. These are your lashes, Girlfriends. The maintenance kit. These are gonna help your lashes last longer. These 2 right here. After you wet them, You can literally, because they're 5D and they're mink lashes, well, because they're mink lashes, you literally, once they're wet, you just let them dry, fluff them back up with your spoolie, and you can clean them with soap and water with your brush. That's what this brush is for, to clean them with soap and water, and it brings them back to life. So instead of paying like $200 to go get individual lashes, and be real, like these, I gotta put this down. So these are what individual lashes look like. Look at them from the side, honey. That's what your money is going on. Well, like I said, my eye glue is getting on my nerves, but the girlies are paying $200 for those. 200 plus. And 200 is a good deal. Lashes, yes. So the lash collection is called the Girlfriends collection, and then the lashes come with Girlfriends, which is your maintenance kit. Lashes and your Girlfriend set. And it's a maintenance kit and a little glue ring. And like I said, you can wash them off with soap and water, clean them, and fluff them back up with your spoolie. And literally, one pair of lashes can last you an entire month, depending on how often you wear them, but definitely 3 weeks. Like, if you're cleaning them and letting them dry fully and taking off the glue carefully, you can use tweezers to take the glue off of the band. The glue, all glues, I haven't come across any type, whether you use hair glue, eyelash glue, adhesive, I haven't come across a glue that does not peel off of the band super easy. Like, literally, you can like peel it off with your fingers. So like, I am personally a strip girly. Like, I love me a good strip because I like to clean my face for real at the end of the night. Like, little microorganisms will not be growing up under there, and it's just too much. Like, I just cannot trust a lash to stay on my face long like that. Oh no, boy, who put that on me? KJ, I'm gonna kick you out of here. You better be lucky I think I need them. Boy, because you play too damn much. That's so funny. But anyways, yeah. Oh, put it back on again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it cost money. Do it again. But yeah, so listen, eyelash kit is lit. So that is what is automatically going to come with your lashes, your kit, your maintenance kit, and your lash. And then I also have, back by popular demand, these beautiful Bodi Bae Beauty hand mirrors for the girlies. Okay, when I am out and about, I don't care how many times I check my makeup before I left. I don't care how many mirrors I walk by while I am out in public. I don't care how many times I look in my rear view mirror. I don't care. I need a mirror. I need to go in my bag, be able to pull it out. This is the Bodi Bae Beauty hand mirror. It is so cute. I absolutely love it. And it has our logo on there. It is very durable. It's not gonna pop out. It's not cheap. It's cute. Like, and I say that because like these stuff like this, that thing have been popped out. I need something that's gonna last. I'm very heavy-handed. I'm not heavy-handed. I'm very clumsy. Oh, there you go. Hey, boy, you play too much. Y'all play too much. They just come up with all the crazy stuff. Okay, so anyways, yes. Oh, okay. Oh, you gave me a gift? Is that what it means? Okay, thanks. Cool. Okay. Oh, that's cute. Oh my God, that's so cute. Okay. All right, KJ. The ring fresh. Okay, so anyways, that's how he was in the prison too, y'all. Okay, so you better watch him. Just to be careful, child. Anyways. Oh, good. Oh, send me some more. Okay, it needs money. Okay. Okay, period. Yeah. All right, you know my birthday just passed too now. Look at black people. You know, man, they be wanting them out. Okay, so listen. Comes with so the mirrors are separate order. You can order the mirrors separately. Everything is available for sale though. Period. You're so funny. That was so dumb while I'm talking about serious stuff, though. Anyways, okay, so boom. Mirror. If you want a mirror, you can get a mirror too. Also, like I said, I have a really pretty pink boxes. So if I'm like, I have to show you guys what it looks like when you order online. All right, so boom, and then yes, so that is how your packaging is going to come. The lip glosses, okay, my eyelashes are finally semi on. This one is going to come off as soon as this live is over. Let me go ahead and get off live because I know TikTok is sick of me. And I just been talking there a little dry. So now I need a little bit of lip balm. This is one of my lip glosses. Okay, so like I said, you have 16 lashes to choose from in the Girlfriend collection. Got my hair glue all over. These are all of the lashes, and I'm going to take this off so you can see how, when I say like how soft and fluffy these are, like pretty, like soft and fluffy. Where is them things? Here, I'm going to just use this real quick. Like soft, fluffy. Like, how they do that? Child, listen, when I tell you I'm learning, honey. Like really, really soft. Like really, 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 really soft. These are really soft and pretty. I don't know how they do that. So like, oh, I think it's like this. Like buoyancy. Yeah, there you go. So soft. So soft. So yeah, 16 lashes to choose from. All those different pairs. Put that bad boy on. Back on. Yeah. Okay. Okay, and then I think I have two. Okay, so I have been doing these two. I have 4 different lip glosses, but I only have 2 with me right now. This one is our Cashmere Nights. This is what I always wear. This is my go-to lip gloss. This is all I use. All I have right now is this brown Wet n Wild lip pencil. And that's pretty much on enough. And nothing else. I do need some Bliss Access. A little dry. A little bit on. And listen, these $10 in the big pen in the big house. $10. Yeah, let them know, KJ. Yeah, I was spending that money in prison. Lord, forgive me. Anyways, so boom. This is all I have. I'm putting on is lip liner in Bodi Bae Beauty Cashmere Nights. Look at girl. Baby, listen. Baby, listen. That is one lip gloss. That is not. This is not. I've been seeing these lip combos going around. Let me tell you something about Bodi Bae Beauty. This is not a lipstick. Y'all saw me just put this on. Y'all saw what I put on before my lips. This is just Cashmere Nights lip gloss. No lipstick. Just a lip line and one lip gloss. What's a better kit than just 2 things in a kit? Literally just like, the less is more. Less is more for me. I don't want to be doing a bunch of stuff. I don't like doing a bunch of stuff. Look, I didn't even want to feel like putting my eyelash down all the way. This is just the Cashmere Nights. Now this, I am going to show you though how this one, dang, what is this one called? Because I just rebranded everything. I just renamed it. I believe this one is Deep. No, it's something. Hidden. It's Hidden something. This is Hidden something. I think it's Hidden Chocolate. So I'm going to wipe this one off. I didn't bring anything up. I'm going to wipe this off. I'm going to get the color off of that. Okay. Nothing on my lips. Well, that was the lip liner. But that's not my lips. But a little bit of oil. Mm. Baby. Yes. Okay, and so a lot of people are scared of the darker colors in my collection. I have a pink one and a clear one also, but the hidden and the cashmere, these are the two darkest ones, and they're both beautiful, gorgeous on any complexion, on any shades. Now, you asked me, I'm dark skinned, and so I can pull both off because I'm dark skinned. But if you ask somebody else, they'll say I'm not really dark skinned, but I'm dark skinned to me. So, and I love these too. Don't be afraid of these. Try new things. I love these too. But I am going to wear this one today, so I'm gonna wipe off the hidden, and I'm gonna put my real one back on. Okay. Yeah. And even if it's still a little bit of the hidden on there, they're all such natural tones. It don't even matter. You can literally wear. I like this one because I feel like it makes my lips look a little bit bigger, a little bit more plump. Okay. Boom. And that's a look. So I'm gonna clean up. We talked about love and relationships. We talked about prison. We talked about justice system. Y'all should be good for a long time. Okay. And I'm gonna save this live, post it on my YouTube. Go follow my YouTube. And you